Hey yo, what's up, everybody? The fuck? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Late Nite Low, man. This is your boy Dirty Low, man. We here in the building, man. I got Gravy in the building. Hey, I got Gravy in the back right now, man. Just want to tell you guys, thank you guys for everybody pulling up. It's gonna be one of those shows. Your boy's already couple sheets to the wind right now, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna kick back, have a fucking couple smokes, couple laughs, and kicking it. Happy late 4th to everybody or anybody that had a great 4th of July. Hopefully you guys made it home safe. Didn't come home looking like Paul Pierce. But yeah, anyways, man, I got Gravy in the back, man. Hey, man, hopefully none of you guys got any DUI yesterday. So remember, don't drink and drive. Be thankful for what you do out, what you don't. Gravy, what's good, man? Good evening,
what's
sir.
Up, bro?
Good evening. Man, I can't even
What a
tell.
privilege to be. What a privilege to be on the show with you tonight, man. How you doing?
Thank you, sir. It's a privilege. It's privileged to be privileged to feel the privilege. It's gonna be one of those nights, bro. It's gonna be.
Is it?
It's gonna be one of those nights, bro.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready.
Let's go. I'm over here just rolling these days for the 30 minutes that we're gonna be here. Be here for a couple.
Don't be wasting my time, bro.
Don't be wasting my time. Stupid. Man, shit. How was your 4th of July, man? Go to tell everybody how your 4th of July was, bro. As I'm rolling this, I'll do chat right now.
Basic, just kicked it at home. Waited for all these damn near 3 a.m. This fool start.
Shit.
These fools got to that is work tomorrow, man. Can't be popping fireworks till 3 a.m.
Man, these guys
people sleep, go to work.
Huh? What happened?
Gotta kick back and don't buy so much.
Don't buy. You hear it, man? Look, I hate watching the news, bro. Man, no bullshit, man. I hate watching news. I put the news on for 2 seconds, bro, and fucking a church got robbed, bro, for some fucking fireworks. Come on, dog. I can already, bro. Shit. Oh, hold up. I'll be right back. I gotta grab an ashtray. Oh shit! I'm just all off today. Shit, but anyways, man, let me get to the chat real quick before we get going. Shit. All right, let me see real quick. Let me see real quick. So we got Penny in the building, man. Salute to Penny, NorCal ready. Jesse, what's up, man? Hope you guys hopefully all you guys had a good 4th of July. Chile, what's good, man? We were playing Call of Duty earlier. Man, salute, bro. Holly, what's good? What's good? Hopefully you had a great 4th of July. Holly, yes. Holly, yes. Who's the real MVP? I want to know who the real MVP is. That's the insider joke. You guys gotta let me in. Billy, what's good, man? Salute to you. Oh shit. The man himself. Auntie Six in the building. Dark, what's
still waiting. You still waiting.
What's going on? What's up?
I said he's still waiting in the back.
Still waiting, Auntie. I see you still waiting in the back, bro. We're just gonna have to wait, man. Shit. Sorry. I want to say congratulations to Capo Rafael for getting his channel finally monetized. Let's go. Shit, I didn't even know that. Congrats, bro. Oh shit, Gabe in the building. What's up, man? You pulling up, brother? You already know where it's at. Shit, man, everyone just showing love to everybody. Sebastian, what's good, man? Salute. Oh shit, you did? For sure. Yeah, we're gonna get going on that shit. I'll be on tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. D-Man is good. Shit, good evening, D-Man. Fuck, I can't talk, bro. I can't fucking talk for shit. All right, good night, everybody. We're out. Peace. Thank you guys for pulling up. I'm on here.
See, once you start smoking, bro, you'll get your mouthpiece will get rolling. You know what I mean? What up, Renegade? Come on in, bro.
Alfredo, what's good, man? Salute, brother. Hopefully you're having good evening. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights. Yes, sir. 4th of July was litty. Nice. So I got a little story that I got my 4th of July, right? I had all these plans. But your boy been like, working out, doing a lot, getting a bunch of shit done. I took it like, bro, like it was just a normal fucking Tuesday. You know what I mean? I'm just like, all right, it didn't feel like 4th of July, none of that bullshit. To me, it didn't feel like it. You know what I mean? So I just said, fuck it. I just went and bought my day. And I was like, talked to my sister. She came through. We're chopping it up for about an hour and shit and smoked a little something. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a little nap right before we go out. And I know, whatever. One nap turned into 6 hours, bro. I woke up at 9:30 at night. I missed 2 parties. In one day, I got both sides of the family mad at me.
Good job, bro.
Yeah, I know. Just, hey, if anybody needs to know how to fuck up some shit, ask your boy Love. You can fuck it up real quick. Arkham, what's up, bro? Salute. Hey, man, check us out for the Raider Nation Explosion, bro. I got some good information, man. We're going to talk a little bit more about it. My boy's going to be DJing in Madera that night after that, you know what I mean, at a local bar in Madera. So it's going to be crazy, bro. I'm not even in Madera like that, but we're going to be in Madera that night. Shit, for real. Shout out to everybody, bro. Good night.
Turn off that light.
Hey, man, if I start talking some way out shit, bro, like I've been checked out since I checked in, bro. So.
Well, we know you got plenty of sleep.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. I think I need more sleep. I think I need some more sleep.
That's a good excuse, bro. That's a good.
Football is near, man. I'm ready for that shit. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be doing a show tomorrow, man. It's a Raider Nation fan show. I have a Raider Mob boss pulling up. He's supposed to be pulling up. I'm not sure, just in case, how things is, life is, things come up. So he's supposed to pull up tomorrow. We'll be talking about the Raider explosion in Madera and shit. So make sure you guys pull up for that. It'll be about 10. I think I'm running at about 10. Maybe 10:30. I might be running a little bit late. I have a couple things to do in the morning, but we'll be doing that shit though tomorrow. And Gravy will be there, and whoever else is gonna pull up, we'll be talking some ball and shit. So I just came to pull up.
Morning.
Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning. You're not gonna be able to pull up.
I'll get up for you, bro. I'll get up for you. Nice and cool. So.
Nice and cool. Shit. Can't fucking wait. Yep. Neither can I, bro, for the season, bro. Twan, what's good, bro? Salute, brother. Hopefully you're doing good. Hey, I seen you, Twan, on fucking you had a live or something like that for about an hour. I didn't get to check out the whole thing, bro, but I seen he was live. You guys go check that out. OJ, what's good, man? Fucking Omar. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? That's word.
Chad Schrader, what's up? Say what's up, love before you sleep. Hey, good night, brother. You have a good night. Yeah, we're just pulling up just to chop it up a little bit, see what's up with gravy, see how everyone 4th of July was. I'm not really doing too much. Probably won't be on that long. Just want to come smoke a little something real quick, see what's up with everybody.
You don't waste my time, brother.
Never wasted
Precious
time.
Precious hours right here.
Precious hours? Yeah, this is precious hours. We're all bullshitting with everybody, man. You know what I mean? We can talk about anything. We're going to talk about ball tomorrow. You know what I mean? So there's no point in talking about ball tonight. There's all kinds of shit going on, bro.
What you got?
Yeah, shit. So my sister and I were talking about something yesterday, and then my other sister brought it up again today. There's that new movie with Jim Caviezel and Mel Gibson. They're talking about that human trafficking shit, and they said it's supposed to be
the what, bro?
It's a movie. I'll pull up the exact title. It's the guy that played fucking what's his name? Our Lord and Savior. It's the guy that played what's his name? Hold up. You know, you ever see The Passion of the Christ? And I'm not trying to because look, I'm not trying to get all political and nothing like that, but it's some crazy ass shit that this motherfucker was talking about, bro. So let me see real quick. But this fool's turning around and they're doing a new movie. Him and Mel Gibson. And it's coming out and it's talking about human trafficking and shit. So the thing about it is, so what it is basically like they found out that there was a bunch of like different ways how they do human trafficking, mainly in kids, and to turn around trying to get like all these different things from them, torture rooms. And it started from a guy that got his kid was kidnapped. You know what I mean? And And these guys turned around and went deep into it. It's crazy, bro. It's called. I gotta pull up the movie real quick, man. I gotta put the name of it. No, it's not the Resurrection to this.
Well, people ain't real fond of Mel Gibson these days. He even got shit for The Passion of the Christ.
Yeah. It's called Sound of Freedom. That's what it's called. It's called The Sound of Freedom. And pretty much
it's with the dude that played Jesus on Passion.
Listen, this is what it is. It's based on the true story of a guy named Tim Ballard, a former Homeland Security agent who discovered that his sister of a boy he rescued from sex trafficking is still being held captive, sets out to save hundreds of children from captivity. So this is like the truth into all that shit, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like he's one that was talking about adrenochrome, and adrenochrome is like, there's a theory out there, bro, that adrenochrome is used by Hollywood elites and crazy shit like that, bro. I don't know if it's the truth or not, but they say it's out there like that. So adrenochrome is supposed to be like something that like a lot of people they harvest like crazy. Yeah, man, like see, I don't want to go too crazy because I sound like a crazy person talking about it, but if you go look up that shit and y'all can see what y'all can see what y'all want to like make your own decision on that shit, man. Because for me,
I'll say it with you. It's just another name for Illuminati.
Yeah, something to that effect, bro. Something to that effect, and I be tripping out on that shit though. So it's like that's crazy because I've been watching it, and I've been watching this guy since back then. So I've been watching this guy from back then. I even liked him as kind of as an actor. There's a program called Person of Interest. He's kind of doing the same shit, helping out people or whatever. But anyways, but yeah, when he was talking about all this shit with Hollywood and how everything's tied to Epstein Island and all kinds of crazy shit, bro, like it's a trip. Like I don't want to like be that guy like that's saying all kinds of crazy shit, but this shit that I've just seen that just comes out, bro, it's like, and it's there, but it's not there. Like people ain't really covering this shit. Like they're covering it with like a submarine of fucking 6 billionaires in a fucking tuna can, bro. But it's some crazy ass shit though. Yeah, the stuff is wild for sure.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah,
Sounds
it is.
interesting to me.
It is. There's a lot of stuff that happens behind the curtain. Yes, sir. There's definitely a lot of shit like that. And no, but it was just crazy that they brought that shit up, and I've been seeing it in both of them, kind of watching. I was like, man, you don't want to watch shit like this because it's like you already kind of know what it is, but it's like you turn around, start really diving into it, man. It's like it makes you sick to your stomach, bro. It's kind of crazy. But besides that, I mean, yeah, that shit just tripped me out.
I think the trafficking part of it is because it's kids, but the whole recognize, make you aware that this shit is happening real deep in different countries, and Americans are rich, billionaire Americans are getting these islands and shit, and and then what they are glorified vacation spots for other billionaires to go mess with their pedophilism, which is sick, and then gotta just bomb that shit. To me,
yeah, a lot of shit is make you sick, man. Yeah, this world is full of sickos. Yep, I figure just live your life and be good, stay humble. Yep. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, we can switch that up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, brother. Like, man, you guys look at. All I'm saying is go watch that shit. Go check it out. Make a decision for yourself, bro. Or just do your research on that shit, bro. That shit's pretty bad, bro. But like, let's talk about this shit. That cocaine. This is Gravy's. They found cocaine in the West Wing. Cocaine in the West Wing. Let's go. Now, this is my kind of administration.
I knew that's why I voted for the guy.
But it's so stupid. Nah, that's fucking crazy though.
He just made that house whiter.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
That's all it was. It was just a little decoration.
Yep. Hey, Clark, what's going on, man? No way. Yeah, there was they found cocaine or white substance. It's just so stupid. Party in the White House. Let's go. Let's go.
It's probably a laxative for him or something. The old ass motherfucker.
That ain't that pure. So it's fucking crazy.
Oh, the president getting that good shit. That he's like that.
Hell no.
Hell yeah. He
that motherfucker
went in and Chapo's. He got Chapo's personal stash over there in the White House.
Shit. Hey, by chance, you don't really watch comedies, huh? Gravy.
What?
Do you watch a lot of comedies, like stand-up comedies and shit? What does it say?
Do. Some of them are.
See, hold on.
Some of them are kind of out of my, out of my section of thought. But I don't watch like Kevin Hart. I watch that Bill Burr dude. He's funnier than fuck. And all the talking. But when I was younger, I used to like watching, Eddie Murphy, all them cats.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor.
The reason why I was asking is because Tom Segura has a new one out. That shit's fucking. I was watching some of it. That shit's hella funny. Tom Segura is part of the guy. I like that Bert Kreischer. They has that movie, The Machine. I can't wait to watch that shit. But hey, check this shit out. So I think a student somewhere turned around and had to do a fucking bloodline report of one of the presidents, right? So they turned around and this kid found out that somehow all the presidents are related to one person. That's some crazy ass shit. Throughout the bloodlines and shit like that, throughout different houses and shit like that, they're all related. So Obama, fucking Jeffrey Adams, fucking Samuel Adams. Who else? Presidents. You know what I mean? They're all fucking from a certain bloodline and shit. It's crazy, huh?
Well, where does that bloodline come from?
Don't know. It was like from some royals and shit like that.
That's bullshit. That's
Some great
bullshit.
shit up there. What's that?
Actually, you believe that? You believe that?
I mean, in a sense, you can believe it, bro.
There's like
You know what I
50
mean? But
something
like,
presidents. It's 300 years of
yeah,
200 something years of this nation, bro. There hasn't been. They can't be related. No way.
hmm,
I need to see facts on that.
that is true.
How?
200 years, yeah,
Okay.
200 years.
You throw in Obama.
Right.
You throw in, he had to be his mom because his mom was white, right?
Right.
Every other president was white. Just the percentage of that.
So that means that
It matters where she was from.
So that means that
Born,
Kennedy
the
was
parents
white
were-
too. I mean that Kennedy, everyone's in like they took out Kennedy too, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's kind of weird. I can see colleges and shit like that. I can see stuff like that, yeah. And bringing their family members into like, yeah, certain positions, yeah. I can get that. They're all from Britain. That's what Penny is saying. Says don't let all the Titanic be as distracting you, though. Says just name Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't think Obama's mom.
I would love Samuel L.
I don't
Jackson.
think Obama's mom was from Britain. Every white person ain't from fucking Britain. There are other European countries.
I feel like this leads to alien talk again. They're all clones. Hey, you hear about that shit too? Fuck, you hear about that shit? That this motherfucker is over here creating fucking clones, dog.
Clone what, dudes?
People, yeah. Look up Mongols.
I know
Genghis bloodline pretty much runs to this day. That's crazy. So it's Genghis
See,
Khan.
that's something that could happen in Asia, because Genghis Khan, he had fucking, I think, thousands of children. You know, but he decimated like 20% of the world when he tried to rule it. He killed his own brothers, his own kin. He killed a lot of people too.
Oh shit.
Then who's mom? What was his mom? His mom ain't white. Then that just proves the point that he ain't related to this dude or that main guy.
They're all reptilians. You got Raider Gabe in the building. What up, bro?
Cracking was cracking.
Speaking of reptilians.
What's that behind you, Dad?
Chilling.
Oh, he took down the Raiders stuff, bro.
No, the Raiders.
Oh no, it's inside because I remember yesterday fucking it was hot. As fuck, so I put the flag inside. The flag's inside.
Gabe lives in a mansion. He got too many rooms. He got 4 patios in his house.
This is the West Wing, where they found the cocaine. You have the cocaine, Gabe? Were you in Washington anytime soon?
No, I didn't drop that in the West Wing. Oh shit. No, I didn't drop that.
Your mic's kind of acting funky.
Is it? Hold on.
OJ, what are you talking about?
Hello. You good?
Yeah. You good?
Okay, got it. Okay.
Omar's all in that loop with all this shit, conspiracy theories.
What is stem cells? Stem cells saying is what is a stem cell? We were talking about that shit the other day. It's just it's like fucking cells from you that they regrow and they just shove it into you. It's like
placenta, no? They're like
it's like a test tube baby. Test tube baby.
It's like they get it from a placenta. I guess the cells that's where they comes from. That's where stem cells come from, like from the placenta. So that's why it's really rare for it to get. That's why sometimes you really have to do your research on where you go get it, because if it, like, not anybody can just get their hands on, like, a fucking stem cells, because it's very expensive. So you gotta to like really kind of do like your research on the place and the like where do they get like kind of like try to figure out like like reviews on the place and shit like that and because one of I talked to one of my uncle. He's a doctor. He fucking was talking about that shit. He was telling me about like because I was talking to him because I hadn't seen him in a while, but we've seen him recently. But he's after I got my surgery, right? I seen him recently, and he's like, yeah, man, like. And I told him about the stem cells, and I told him because they don't offer it here. He's like, yeah, because the only time they really offer that is like if you have a lot of money here in the United States, or like because a lot of the places like out of the states are very hard to trust because like where are they getting their placentas and shit like that from? You know what I mean? And black market type shit, or what the fuck? Where are they getting their shit?
You give me some money, I'll be glad to donate mine. So we got it. They have a little bus running around taking placenta.
I've been in my share of placenta myself.
I've got a bunch of them. Break me off a little bit.
Is there a different way
Break me
to
off a
keep?
little bit.
Hey, so apparently OJ saying that apparently she was killed, that Britney Spears was killed a while ago, and her sister is now wearing a GI, like a mask on live videos.
What?
Yeah, apparently.
Britney's dead? What?
Oh, baby.
Nah.
I forgot who
They're
heard it.
gonna start raiding LA, bro. Watch.
I don't think
Don't
so.
riots in LA because Britney Spears died.
Right, it's in LA. Stupid.
Right, it's in LA.
It went from grams to Gabe for Gabe to keys for Gabe. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
go.
We can get it.
How you do that, bro? You got that much? You got that much bank?
Let's move it.
Hey,
I'm trying to give up stem cells, and you're getting kilos and shit. And I'm trying to give up.
Nah.
I know nothing.
I don't know speaking English. I don't speak in English.
I don't speak of the Spanish either.
I'm not speaking English.
Ripple gravy's running around everywhere and shit.
Papi, no sé.
I got fresh out here like tonight, dog. It's fucking fresh out here. Feels good out here. Yesterday was crazy, dog. We popped fireworks like a motherfucker, dog. Like, and my brother and like his homies that came over there, shit, like my cousin, they were going crazy. Dog. They were popping like those big fucking loud ones. But like the 7-inch shells, or the 6-inch shells or whatever like that, they were popping up. But they had 14 fucking tubes in a row and like 2 in a row. That like they would get 2 together, and then they would like tie like the fuses together, right? And then like I put like 7 different ones like that, and then 7 different people would go light it at the same time, boom. And they did that shit all fucking night, dog. They were just fucking kept doing that shit, and then they had like 3 or 4 big ass fucking like grand finale cakes that we did at the end and shit. That shit was crazy, dog. That shit was, and then they had a bunch of different ones like that were in between. These we wasted a bunch of fucking money on fucking fireworks. So I was like, damn. And then my brother was like, hey, you know what this means, right? Next year we gotta top it. I was like, nah, fuck that shit.
Gabe came out with this little box of fucking sparklers and shit.
No, I had one of the cakes. One of the grand finale cakes.
Oh, okay.
That's all I bought. But that by itself is like $90 or something like that. Cause it's a big one. It has like 50 shots, but the big one's like it was a pretty cool little show. And then we lit it up back to back with another one. So it was a pretty cool, like badass. We were like battling with like the neighbors and shit like that, like people that were like around us, because they had some badass ones too. So we're getting double the show, you know what I mean? Every time they would pop fucking a good one like that, then we would go do it. And then so it was a pretty cool show for the kids.
I'm there.
Yeah, by the time I went
They
home,
were
it looked like
doing that shit for 3 a.m. at my house.
Nah, we left. I went home like around 11 o'clock. Got home like around 11:30, 11:45. They were still popping them out here though, but I was like, fuck that shit. I'm knocking the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
They're still doing it. They're still doing it.
Yeah, I ate good. I was fucking. We had all kinds of food right there, though.
Yeah, my ass fucking.
Gabe was cooking.
Nah, my cousin was on the grill when I got there, so I was like, fucking let him cook. It's hot.
Yeah, shit.
My
Fucking my
bad,
ass
no.
took a little power nap fucking for about 6 hours. I didn't go nowhere. I fucking took a little power nap, bro. I was like, man, I'm gonna crash out real quick.
That's fucked
Bro,
up.
I talked to him, man.
Go nowhere, bro. I woke up.
talked to him, yeah.
Like, I was going to my cousins, my
There were
mom.
people waiting on you.
Yeah.
Fucking low.
Yeah,
His mom was-
Both sides of the family mad at me in one fucking fell swoop, bro.
Oh, mames, güey.
I was
I
so-
talked to him, man. I tried to get a quick little, hey, what's up? You know, this and that. He goes, dude, I gotta go. I got so much to do today, man. Don't even
Yeah.
bother me on the phone. Don't even
Yeah,
ask
man,
me
fucking
shit.
gravy.
And then he knocks out, goes to sleep. At least I stayed up. I had to watch my dogs, dude. My dogs were going buck wild. I had to get my little pit bull high.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, I found the Elgato fucking camera on offer up, bro. I'm gonna go pick that shit up tomorrow. It's brand new. That's what said. It's brand new. It said 125.
Easy.
The face cam. So I was like, oh fuck it, let's see the difference.
Yep. This shit's gonna be dope as fuck. It's gonna be nice. Make me fucking.
Elgato.
These motherfuckers to see how ugly I am. I'm ugly as fuck.
Wait. Put on the hot low. The hot low.
Hot low. You want to see the hot low? All right, let's show you the hot low. The hot and low. It's so fucking stupid. Man, I hate
The
y'all.
hot boy. The hot boy.
I hate y'all with a passion.
If anybody didn't see this is my boy right here, the way he used to look when he was big sexy.
Hey, bro, did you see how that one dude, there was this dude in New York, I think. I don't know if it's New York or something, but he climbed up 19 stories to save his mom from a burning building.
There you go.
There it is.
And he saved
Zoom
her
in,
ass.
zoom in.
I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in.
There's video of that shit. There's this shit. This fool fucking climbs up 19 stories to save his mom from a burning building.
19 stories?
19 stories, dog. I was like, how the fuck? I barely seen a little clip of the video. It was like, so how the fuck did he get her down? He put her on his back and just climbed down too, or what? There's a clip of him climbing up. There's a clip of him climbing up, but there's no clip of him climbing down. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Now that's
You
some
climbing
alien
up?
shit, right?
Hey, you climbing up 19 stories to save your mom?
Yeah, I'll do it. If I was in shape, I could do it. I'll do
I was
it.
talking about right now. I'm like, are you any of us climbing up 19 stories to save mom?
I could. I know I could.
I'm trying. My back can't go 11. I'm probably gonna go up 2 stories. I'm probably gonna go up 2 stories and fall myself and break my back.
You know what? I'll tell her, what the fuck you doing on the 19th floor? Drop down. Meet me halfway. Meet me halfway.
Money to be on the 19th floor.
Meet me halfway. I'll get you, man. Throw me your purse.
He's like, hey, start climbing down. What the fuck?
Throw me your purse. Throw me your purse.
It's the food guy. The food fuck when I seen it, and then the food that commented, he's like shit. He's like, I was at that point. They asked him the same question. What were you gonna do? I was like, shit. At that point, I can't do anything, man. He's like, I gotta tell mom, you gotta jump.
And you'll be like this. You'll be trying to get fucking like this.
You'll be like, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you, mom. I'm gonna catch you.
He said 19, like I'm gonna do 3. No, I'm fucking.
Hey, all you gotta do is like, right when she's coming, you gotta try to like, hit her in the air, like right when she's coming, she's like, bah, like a little bit. You don't try to break her fall.
Bigger fall.
You know what I mean? Don't try to catch her too much.
I'll say, hey, bring the fucking bounce house over here so she can fucking jump real quick.
It's hot too, right? Hey, it's hot.
No, just get out of the fucking bounce house and bring that ass over here.
Yep.
Nah, but that's crazy, dog. And then he like took a picture with his mom afterwards. That's just that was
She
The hero
lived. She
type
got down.
stuff.
They got down.
They fucking lived everything. Yeah, I was like, fuck, where the firemen at? That fool didn't wait. That fool was just like, fuck this, I'm going up.
You gotta jump. He said, you gotta
Well,
jump.
dude, that's a move you could tell your mom. I go, all the shit you were telling me, I made you.
For
All this and
real,
that.
shit.
I saved your life, Mom. Now you owe me all that shit. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I made you shit ever.
Hey, yo, me.
You know what I mean? You know how I say I made you. You
Like,
you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me.
from a burning building. That's crazy, dog. I was like, when I seen that shit,
Mm-hmm.
and they have picking pictures of that fool fucking climbing up. Fuck.
So what the fuck you doing on the highest floor up there, man? You better start running that ass down.
Yeah, that's some crazy.
Nah, man, I don't even know what my mom did for you. Probably casino.
We're probably at the casino.
I'm fucking, I don't know. I'm not gonna make it, so I don't even know.
Take the elevator.
That's what I told. And hey, if I was in a burning building, would you come save me? She said, nah, just throw me your wallet. That's what Eddie Murphy said. Throw me your wallet. Throw that your wallet.
There's no reason to die with the money. Fuck.
You ain't gonna need it no more.
You ain't gonna need it, no. You can't take it with you.
Man.
Eddie Murphy's finest. Eddie Murphy's finest right there.
Yeah.
We were talking about.
Yeah, shit, man.
So I was fucking. So you just slept through the whole 4th, though?
Pretty much.
All the fireworks popping and shit. You just slept.
I went outside. My car was parked in front. I was like, oh shit. I went out there, pulled it up, pulled it in the back, and so I walked outside with Waller. I was just right there just for a couple minutes. Went back inside, smoked the rest of my joint. Like I smoked a half a joint. Went back to sleep, bro.
Fucking.
These motherfuckers are going off, bro. But they've been going off all fucking week. These motherfuckers right here just been shooting off all fucking week, bro. They don't stop. Half the fucking when you take off right here, there's like a little overpass. Every 4th of July, it's always burnt down. Sure enough, shit, that whole motherfucking shit's burnt down because all the shit flies over there, and they just get like half that shit's burnt down on this side, and it's all burnt down too. I couldn't even tell.
All the dry
shit. That shit's hella funny.
Yeah, them houses right there across the freeway, all that big old field right there with all the tractors are at, they probably got burnt. I bet you there's a fire over there every.
Yeah.
Dark, but better pray she's fire resistant. Fire resistant.
Yeah, I know. Like next couple of days, I got to take care of some shit in the back. There's some dry shit back there too. Luckily, none of it caught on fire, but it's only a small little patch, not too big. It's in the back house. Shit. Whatever fuck is full sim.
There was that, and then there was a couple of dumb motherfuckers driving around drunk.
Oh yeah, bro.
Racing and shit.
Oh, you hear that shit all day.
Through neighborhoods, bro. There's kids running around.
Yeah.
Dumbass motherfucker.
So who's this chick? You see about this shit, bro? Come on now. You see about fucking Josh Jacobs fucking with this old ass chick?
Nah.
Stupid. Goofy. Goofy ass movie. Go have somebody gravy bread oil. Your beer looking nice and clean when you go down on your lady.
Yeah, after 6 knows what's up. See, he's repetitious.
He's repetitious. He said it's repetitious. Stupid.
He's repetitious, man. After 6 that he been backstage for about 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
He's waiting.
He said he was fucking backstage. He put a picture back there. He's like, I'm backstage.
Yeah, he got it.
All the time.
But speaking of Josh Jacobs.
Yes.
Would you... I see something on YouTube. I don't know if I should believe it or not.
Don't believe it.
It sounds pretty good. But It's a trade. It's a trade for Cordell Patterson for Josh Jacobs and picks
And who?
to Atlanta. Cordell Patterson for Josh Jacobs and Atlanta's picks. A couple of picks from Atlanta.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Maybe.
We think he played for us already.
And
He played for us for 1 year.
if Josh Jacobs doesn't resign, like, what's the question? It was, would I want him, or if Josh Jacobs doesn't resign, like, who would I want?
And you get picks too. That's great.
Like, if that trade makes sense, like that trade, fuck.
Would you do it? Would you give it some thought? He's cheaper. He's gonna be cheaper, and he could do more than Josh.
No. I don't even want to talk that. I don't want to bring that shit up. It's not happening.
He is a running back.
But he's not Josh Jacobs. I want Josh Jacobs.
What if Josh Jacobs doesn't want to sign, bro?
That's hard.
Then what the fuck are we?
Britton Brown or whoever it's fucking Zimmer White until he signs. So because if he doesn't sign, we still can't trade him anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Does Dalvin Cook sign with anybody?
Nope.
Cordell Patterson don't have a lot of injury problems either. I don't.
But so what number one? So he would have to sign. Josh Jacobs has to sign it regardless, whatever, for it to work.
Yeah, but if
A lot
he
of
has to
guys,
sign
a
it to get,
lot of running backs who haven't signed yet, like Ezekiel Elliott. What's that? What did I just talk about right now?
Cook.
Huh?
Devin,
Dalvin Cook, and then Ezekiel Elliott. There's a couple other guys out there too.
There's Fournette out there.
Yeah.
Cordell Patterson.
Is he a free agent? He's a free agent.
He's a tradable. He's on the trading block.
No, I'm just talking about like guys that are just still like out there that you don't even have to trade for. Like, say you just give them up for the first round picks that are like supposedly coming with whatever, like, you know, if he signs that sign and trade shit, that where like a team would have to give up the 2 first round picks or whatever. If they were to give up that and you could sign like one of those guys on that are left over, I would probably go with Dalvin Cook out of them, because I think he would probably be the guy who has the most left in the tank out of all of them. But I mean, my first choice, of course, is keep Josh Jacobs at all costs. But if it came down to it, I'm speaking hypothetical. Like, I would probably go Dalvin Cook if we had a choice between the guys that are still free out there.
So you say no?
With what, for Cordell Patterson?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I don't think so.
So you say fuck no, Flo?
Fuck no.
What type of picks are we talking about though? Cordell Patterson and what? And another first round
he signs
pick?
a tag, if you trade him to Atlanta, you'll probably eliminate maybe one of those picks, because they can negotiate those picks. They say it needs to be 2 first round picks, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
it could be a second and a third, or a first and a third. You know.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to do it straight up for Patterson for Jacobs, because that's just no way.
You got to give me some picks for that.
You have to give me something, but when you're trading running back for running back, even though Jacobs is, you know, head and shoulders above, you know, fucking right now, Cordell Patterson, don't get me wrong, has had his moments, and he can catch the ball for running back. He can, you know, he's had some tough runs, you know, up the middle, you know, can break to the outside, but the way Jacobs is like moving upwards, you know, his trajectory's up right now. You know, Cordell Patterson's a little bit, you know, kind of plateaued, and then now it's just kind of like hovering. It's kind of going down a little bit. So It would have to be but it would still be running back for running back. So you ain't gonna get much more than I would say a third, fourth round pick on top of Cordero Patterson.
Mm-hmm. See, in order for all that to work, he has to sign either way. So
You
Like,
can't.
no
You
matter-
just can't. Next year, unless we franchise tag him again, he'll be so pissed off that he'll probably sit out. I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You never know if that tag's gonna go up.
It's gonna be hard for I think Jacobs to go anywhere. First of all, just because of the market. Second, I just think it's too hard to leave 10 million on the table, no matter how close it gets to the season, where he could have talks. But until I see it that he's not on the field for game one, then I'll believe it that he's willing to hold out. But history has told me, dog, that by game one they'll be suited up. So unless he demands a trade or something like that. So that's my kind of take on the whole thing. Until I see him not suited up for game one, then I'll worry about that. But I just have a feeling it's gonna work itself out with Jacobs, dog. I think he didn't change his number for no reason. It's just I think it's made for him to be a Raider.
Number though. It's just a number though, Gabe. It's just
I
a
know. I
number.
just have a feeling he's just gonna be a Raider.
Yeah, he didn't change his number for all that shit and do all that yet.
Now, if this is true, and if this is reality here, we're talking with this trade thing. It says that the Raiders are considering it. Now, that means that they're not getting nowhere with Josh Jacobs.
So listen, check this shit out. So look at it. This is actually pretty decent statement right here. What if we just cut him?
Cut him.
No.
Then he can go anywhere we want, so we don't get nothing for him.
And then we have $10 million to get anybody we want. Saquon's supposed to be, up for. Then we have $10 million to play with.
What do you want? I'd rather have picks.
If you're gonna look at
Well,
on some
absolutely.
shit, look, it comes down to it, it's fucking team or nothing, right? So I hate to say that, but I mean, fuck. I mean, we have $10 million that's allocated to him and only him, and he doesn't want to take it. That means we got $10 million to put it to anybody else.
Nah, but that's kind of doing him a favor, because if you cut him, he's gonna go be able to sign for whoever he wants.
So what does
For
that
pretty
have-
much whatever. For
what does
whatever,
that have
pretty
to do
much
with us,
whatever.
bro?
The thing is that, like, it's not gonna. That's not that wouldn't be the smart thing to do, because you have to be able to call his bluff. He's not gonna sit out. He's not gonna sit out games where game checks are on the line.
I mean, yeah.
It's too much money, dog. Too much fucking money. When he's already in a contract year, I just think it's too much fucking money. At the end of the
He's not
day,
gonna
I
sit there
think-
and just eat and just not get $10 million.
Yeah.
People will say you're the dumbest motherfucker in football.
Unless he's what, Le'Veon Bell? Didn't Le'Veon Bell did that? And fucking what happened with him after that?
What happened to him?
He wasn't heard of after that anymore, really.
Yeah.
And if he's doing that, his consideration to the team is not. It's going to diminish with the value of the team, as far as I'm concerned. Might as well just move on with them.
Yeah, that's
let
what
these young guys start. Let
OJ's
these young
not-
guys start up.
it's not bad, but it's like at the same time, that's kind of like the truth of business of what this sport is. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure Dalvin would take that $10 million right now.
No, I think
Yeah,
that
you
if
only have
anything,
to offer.
they'll be willing to do that. They'll be willing to call his bluff, and if not, they're gonna get. What's good is that they're gonna be getting a lot of. If he does plan on like sitting out until like game one or whatever,
Yeah.
I just think it'll take him a couple games or whatever to like maybe get acclimated again, because he probably is not gonna go through a. If all this does play out like that, like he probably won't go through a preseason. He probably so all of that shit. So he's probably gonna take some time to get, probably take him a game like 2-3 games to actually get up and running. But
We don't need that
the
shit.
good thing is
We
that
don't
you'll
need
have all these younger guys a lot of reps in preseason and shit like that. You know,
Right.
and in camp.
We're gonna
with the
we're gonna
first team.
suffer losses. We're gonna suffer losses for that.
Hopefully he doesn't sit out any games, but or hopefully he comes back early because hopefully he could get himself, you know, his feet already, you know, already used to the contact because running backs need that shit. You know that he needs at least a little bit, you know, and camp whatever. But he needs something because he needs to like just like Jimmy G. They need to move him out there. They need to move him around as soon as he's ready. They need to move him around. Maybe not in the preseason game or whatever. I wouldn't, you know, but he needs to be out there, you know, pushing it to the limit. Maybe they can't hit him in practice, but make him run full speed.
He needs to get hit. He should have been got hit already. But just check this out, bro. Just check this out. What type of effect if Josh Jacobs is not there that our opponent's defense is going to look at if Josh Jacobs not there? You think they're going to be scared of Zeus? You think they're going to be scared of Abdullah?
Oh, it all depends how they come out the gate. If Zeus comes out like a bat out of hell, shit.
They're not going to be ready.
If he does,
They won't be ready
if he
for him.
does, then I'm going to be very surprised because his little 17 carries wasn't a real. His 17 carries and his 100-something yards wasn't a good campaign for a rookie year. DC had more yards than him.
Yeah.
He had 17 carries last year, bro.
Yeah, just fucking Jacobs dominated the carries, bro. Just that's why he had 300 and something carries out of like what?
Now, if I was a defensive coordinator, I see Josh Jacobs there. I'm going to put some guys in a box to stop that run game, right? You got to consider that. You got to bring a safety down, you know, to do that shit. But if you're going to,
I think he had like 90-something% of the run plays.
No, I think it was 98.
You left it backstage that long.
I got a quick question for everyone on the panel. Would you guys rather trade Hunter Renfrow for draft picks or get some beard oil?
Beard oil.
Okay. All right, for sure. Just want to stop by and say what's up. You know, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta wake up at 3. So,
all right,
what's
brother.
up?
Look at that. Later.
That's the poster boy of Gravy's Top Shelf Oils. Right?
Yeah. What's going on, Keith?
Big ups to After Six for pumping
Big
up.
ups. This regime can't be blamed for not wanting to reset the market value. That's fine. I would like to think that we ain't getting nothing for Carr because he played his cards terribly. Well, I mean, I don't think we're going to get anything for Carr anyways, or Merrick Parr.
I think that was a brilliant move.
Merrick Parr.
I think that was a brilliant move. Having a way out to see how you do. And
well, so like, I mean, yeah,
you don't owe him $40 million the next year after he came off the shittiest year ever in Raider history. Basically in Raider history.
Yeah.
You know, we have some shitty quarterbacks.
Yeah, we have.
But,
very shitty quarterbacks.
And I expected better. We expect from this guy. And hashtag Cashflow was right.
Yeah, I don't want to get
It took me a lot to say that shit. Me and Cashflow went back and forth.
Yeah, I remember that shit. He was calling Carr trash forever. And I was like, but that was my quarterback though. Like we had to stick with him. You know what I mean? So now he's not a quarterback no more, so it doesn't fucking matter. But actually, like, I think they can still get out of this one with Hunter too. You know what I'm saying? And they got a lot of guys to replace him too. So you never know.
I don't think Hunter did anything to get traded, bro. Besides get paid a minimum. You know, he's
unless it's to dump
He's a
off his
percent dirty.
contract for picks. Unless it's to dump off his contract for picks, where that opens up money to sign Jacobs.
Yep. So it's gonna be one
What's
of
the
the
value? What's the value of a slot receiver?
I mean, the only reason I would think that is because we have so many that we picked up. Like not so many, but Kobe Myers. You know, what I mean, we got him. He's a good slot receiver. They still got. I mean, Da could do it all. What other guys? They got Dorsett. They got what's his name? The rookie that they got, that guy Trey Tucker. Little dude, he's gonna probably be able to play slot most likely with the size. So like, I just think like, it's. I mean, I wouldn't want like to get. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like Renfro. I wouldn't mind him here, but it's just like if they need to find somewhere to find money, that would be the place to look first, because just because of that's not too much of an area of need in slot. And if you do really want to get serious in negotiations with Josh, you know what I mean, like to actually get him paid and just put him under contract now, which I think it would benefit him more next year. But the only risk is, and it's a big risk, he's gonna have to bet on himself for one more year for $10 million.
He'd have to get his. I think he'd have to get the work in no matter what. So
I think next year he's in for a bigger. I think next year he's in for a big
go through the same shit next year, because they're gonna let this shit ride with the tag money all year.
No, I know, but next year they can't franchise him anymore, and it's like they either gotta sign him or he's gone. He could go pretty much go to whatever team he wants. So it would be actually beneficial to them to actually sign him before, like if he's balling, sign him before even the season ends, and just put him on an extension or whatever, and then try to actually just put that money, because next year there's all that money that goes off the books. You know what I mean? So they're gonna have a lot of more money to play with.
Well, that's what we were saying, bro. Play for the 10-1 right now. Then next year you'll start your 14, whatever shit you want. You'll be our number one priority.
He would have to take the risk in betting on himself this year, but I think it would pay off for him, dog. Because I think he's the lines, better than what people think. I think, and then the weapons that we have. And then I think just the offense, the way it's gonna be ran through Jimmy G, I think is gonna be beneficial to him. They might work him. They might give him a big, workload again. But it's just, I think at the end of the year he can stack up those numbers again, where he can actually really point at, look at these last 2 years, all pro type shit, and I think he can actually really fucking ask for 15, 16.
They ain't gonna pay that for him unless he leads the league again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If he leads the league again, then all pro level, he's worth it.
Yeah,
that would be what, like what, his 6th year, right, in the league, or 5th or 6th year.
This will be his 5th year.
This will be his 5th year right now, coming up, right?
Jacobs.
And he's had 3 out of the 4 years he's had 1,000 yards. So if he had 4 out of the 5 years 1,000 yards, and then 2 of them were all pro with the leading rusher, bro, he's worth that money.
Yeah,
like that's why I'm saying that he can make himself a lot of money in this year if he bets on himself one more year.
I'm thinking if he's not there, they need to have a plan in place, because I'm not really excited about these dudes, except for Abdullah. Abdullah can do something.
Yeah, I like Abdullah.
Abdullah's a little different. I like him too. He's a
little shifty running.
Third down, man. That's why I'm saying, like, if they do decide to go without Jacobs, at least they got their third down back, set. So they would only have to worry really about first and second down, which right. you could kind of switch it up between, who would it be? Britton Brown, fucking Zamir, and between them two, and then give them a drive each. But I don't like that approach. But I think that's the way he would run it if we don't resign Jacobs. I actually don't even really see them going out and trying to go get like another running back if they don't resign him. I think they decide to go probably with Zamir or what they got right now.
They drafted Zamir for a reason. They drafted
That's what I'm
Zamir for a
saying.
reason. He's pretty high, he's pretty high drafted, not super high, but
Fourth round is still for a running back. That's still good.
it's still you did some things,
Yeah. So like if he just
I don't
could
think
get
his
his vision,
opportunity.
if he could get his
Go
vision
ahead.
good straight, man, that's what's wrong with him. I think because he has the speed. I think he got a little bit of power, okay, but and burst, but he needs to get his eyes up. He needs to, read the hole, be more patient, and then explode through when he sees an opening. But he just tries to fucking hit the hole real quick, and he's just like, hitting the back of his lineman and shit, or running into a fucking tackle. Is just he needs to be more patient.
He looked like a zone running back to me. You know how Jacobs, the year that he was with Gruden, where he got hurt, and then he wouldn't. He had a kind of an off year. Was that you got to find that hole? That hole doesn't open. It just opens and shuts real quick. You got to find it and get through it. It takes time.
Even the year that he didn't get to 1,000, he missed I think 3 or 4 games.
Yeah,
and he got to 892. He got to 892 yards still. You know what I mean? So
that was that year.
The dude's a baller, man. Jacobs is a baller. That's for sure.
The year before last, because Gruden was zone. He runs his own scheme. Now this power scheme that they run is better, and then I think that's why Jacobs is more adapted to that, because that's Bama right there. That's Nick Saban shit. Nick Saban is a tree from Belichick, bro. He just don't. The running game is different people. They had 3 or 4 running backs on that team from Alabama that Jacobs didn't do all the work on that year. He was a senior. He didn't start on. But their running game was so good that he was a number 1 pick. I forgot who their first guy was. I would keep Jacobs, but the only other expendable guy besides all, we ain't gonna get. I despise Parker. I think Parker's the worst offensive lineman in the league for one, and then I think that Renfro's the most expendable one with his contract, and then him.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say earlier. That's the only thing I was trying to say. I don't want to get rid of him. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to get rid of him, but I'm just saying that would be the most expendable, like you say.
He would be the one that I would talk to restructure.
They restructured with him last year or no? Or this year?
I don't think they have.
Hey, and then another thing too, what we were talking about yesterday is that the line, I think, is going to get better this year also, because, them learning the concept, them, I think feeling more comfortable with guys in different positions. Like Parham was a rookie last year, so he was a question mark. So they needed to feel comfortable before actually, letting him, do his thing, which he did. I think they'll feel even more comfortable this year. I think Colton will get better under the system. Everybody was under that. That was his first time under that system. So I think that the offensive line is going to be better, which I think that's going to be another thing that will benefit Jacobs, bro. I think the line's going to be better. They're going to run a lot of more play action to where I just think it's going to keep defenses honest, and he's just, I don't know, bro. I think he could ball. He can make himself some money.
Yeah,
$10 million ain't too shabby.
At this point, man, he's going to stay. He's gonna stay. I mean, we keep on pushing the issue that he might not fucking take off and all these different scenarios, man. Fuck all these
I
scenarios.
just can't see it.
Yeah, it's not gonna work
Well,
because
what is it, like 10 days away, Low? And you're
So?
not hearing anything positive coming out of this dude's
you're not gonna hear
camp
anything positive, even if it was fucking
or
positive,
from anything. You know, at least you can say something.
bro. I mean, regardless of whatever, even if it was fucking
Throw
positive,
me
people,
a hint, or say, hey, we're talking. We don't even know that.
It's like
when we find out, shit.
once it gets like 2-3 days before the date, and then you're gonna start hearing shit.
All I'm hearing is a trade for him and Cordell Stewart. Cordell Patterson.
Stewart,
But who said that?
Slash.
No, Cordell Patterson.
But who
All I'm
said
hearing
that?
is him getting traded everywhere.
But who said that though?
I said,
Gravy.
I don't know the dude that trade.
Gravy.
I don't-
Gravy chef.
I wouldn't come up with.
Gravy chef.
I wouldn't come out with. I wouldn't come out with shit like that.
Fucking gravy
But-
chef.
I started looking and seeing how these dudes move, and the kind of shit that McDaniels does is it's a fit. It's a perfect fit, and I think that I've seen Cordell. I mean, what's his name? Patterson play. He's a tough son of a bitch too. He's a banger too, and you can catch like a wide receiver. You can line up at wide receiver. You can do all kinds of shit.
But he was hurt last year for a lot of time.
I would push that shit through. Yeah.
Patterson for Jacobs?
If I was-
No, because how much are you gonna pay fucking Patterson?
Way less than 10 million.
Are you?
Yeah,
He's a running back. He has a
He's
receiver
older.
number. How old is Patterson?
I'd rather go Fournette, to be honest with you.
You talking-
Patterson has been with a couple teams, dog. So he has to be like damn near, like either at 30 or a little bit over 30.
He was with Chicago. He's been with Chicago for about like
The Vikings,
Vikings. Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
Atlanta.
Doesn't matter
He was
who,
with
it doesn't
us.
matter who he played for. What did he do?
But it's not the point. He really didn't do shit when he
Yeah,
first
So what I'm saying is that he hurt last year. And he's getting a little older.
I remember when he got drafted. He was supposed to do all
He
kinds.
had Kareem Hunt still out there too.
Ooh, that would be
That
good.
wouldn't be a bad pickup. That wouldn't be a bad pickup at all.
What about Ray Ray?
I'll take Delvin Cook over Kareem Hunt.
Oh hell yeah!
No, I think
If
yeah,
he
of
could
course. I'm just saying, like, I think you could get Kareem Hunt like at fucking $5 million and still save another $5 million to do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? Anything that's a hiccup in camp or whatever, you got some $5 million to play with.
Yeah,
Well, if Josh Jacobs is not in camp, then that's a big fucking hiccup.
Very big because
And
he needs
it's
to
something
be
that we don't need, dude. Something that we don't need as far
He
as
could be
trying
in
to come
shape.
back as a
he could be in shape or whatever, but it's not the same thing as like being out there and taking, contact from other dudes that are running just as fast as you, just as strong as you. You know what I mean? It's different.
yeah, shit. I'm gonna end
and
this.
and be,
Listen, I'm gonna end this motherfucker because we're gonna be talking about ball tomorrow all morning. So we're gonna be live tomorrow too, talking about ball. So I just wanted to come on for about an hour or so. Say what's up to everybody. Look, Grave, y'all mad and shit, bro. We're gonna be talking about ball all fucking morning tomorrow.
look at Gabe. Gabe went like this.
Like you motherfuckers. Both of you guys.
Tomorrow I have to be fucking. I'll be live on the road.
See,
Wait,
you don't
I'll
even
go
have
back to
Gabe.
my car. I'm gonna get up early. What time you doing your live?
10.
10. Hopefully I'm back by then, but pretty far. I'm going to like Irwindale, so it's like a good hour drive. Hopefully there's no traffic on the way back. I'm going like at 8 in the morning.
Oh, okay. What do you gotta go do? Just go drop some stuff off or what?
I gotta go get a bunch of like tune-up parts for the cars because I'm gonna do the tune-ups on both cars, and the homie works at the auto parts place. So I'm gonna go get a bunch of different shit. I'm just gonna get different rotors. Just fucking fix up the.
So
Like,
now we can get off. Now we can
Give
get
it-
off.
give
Now
it a
you
big
get-
tune-up.
now you get in this.
Really? Really? That's how,
What
that's how you
up,
feel about me, man? Thought we was friends,
What's up,
baby.
Dirty?
That's how you feel about me? I'm gonna
Hey,
take your
bro,
body
you just-
on my screen. I'm gonna
Oh,
take
you take it up? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll send you another one.
But yeah, man, we're just about to take off, Dirty, man. Sorry about that, man. I forgot. Like, I know I got to be up early. I got to be at the VA by like 7 o'clock in the morning, so I got to get.
Yeah, I
some
gotta fucking be up early. But if you want to, if it's 10 o'clock, I'll probably.
Well, Raider Mob, my boss is supposed to be here pulling up, so we'll be chopping it up for maybe about like 20, 30 minutes. I know Gravy will be here, so we'll be on tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more. Should be kicking it. Yeah, I just wanted
I'll
to come.
probably still be asleep, but I'll catch you halfway through the show.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
because I'll probably be there. Probably be back around somewhere around that time, like 10:30.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about that's it. You know what I mean? I just wanted to come smoke one with you guys. See what's up, talk a little bit of shit, get out of here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. For shit, man. Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow, man. 10 o'clock in the morning, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace.
For sure.